Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly prompt showcase where we showcase submissions that are submitted into the Discord server. Now last week we have the word casual and the post is the crab pose. Fan favorite by the way, the crab pose. Now due to some stuff happening and me procrastinating last week, I wasn't able to finish my own prompt showcase. But I do find myself a little bit happy when I see people are submitting their own. We have about 5 submissions, so let's get into it. Now for the first submission we have is from Omnation. This is a nice little sketch for the word casual sketch. Even though it's a sketch, it still looks very interesting. I won't go into details because I don't find myself much of a dissecting guy. What I like about this though is the fact that the hair itself turns into words. I think with enough practice, you can actually have your hair in real life do words. It spell like casuals. Nice. I really like the pose. The pose is very like poster-like, like she's sitting on something or floating on like a moon or something. It's very casual, casually floating. What I do say though is the proportion is very interesting. The proportion is good. The legs are nice, the arms are nice, the body is a little bit, you know, on the thin side, but it's nice. It's nice. I don't know. Oh, and the sketch itself is very low resolution for some reason. I don't know why. Omnation usually have high resolution, but this time the resolution itself is low. Anyway, it's good. It's good to have this as a casual submissions. Despite the low resolution, it still look good nonetheless. So thank you Omnation for submitting, and I wish you the best on your chroma corp thingy. Next one we have this one from Nerd. The resolution is back to normal. Oh, normal. Now this is obviously the crab pose prompt. As you can see, the man is doing it just fine, but the girl is like hard struggling it. That's the way it is for the crab pose actually. Like if you actually do the crab pose in real life, you're gonna have a hard time, mate. Now what I do say is the fact that I really like how the colors are made here, especially with the shading. You can see on different occasions on the shading that there's usually 3 colors, one dark, one light, and then there's something in the middle, as in like the highlight, I guess. I don't know what to call it in the English term, but I like it. It really sells the shading instead of cell shading, like normal one dark, one left, one dark, one light. They use like 3 colors, and it's green too. I would want to know what's the context behind this. Are they just challenging each other, or do they just having some competition? But what I can dissect is the fact that they're in some kind of bedroom, as you can see the bed, and in the background there are some pictures, drawing, maybe it's just paintings or like the studying. They're having a 5-minute break, and then girl challenge the guy. I really like the face here. Like she's mad struggling with this bulging and veiny eyes. You can see the shaking on her arms. While this guy, he does it extremely well. He even have a smug face. Beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not in the look. I'm not gonna criticize any of these, right? I'm not in the spot to criticize. If anyone want to criticize me though, go ahead. Link in the description to the Discord server. I like the folding here though. It's a little bit unnatural, but his close folding is his close folding is hard. All right. Thank you, nerd, for submitting, and I hope to see you submit more. This is do more. Yes, do more. But in all seriousness, this is a nice piece. Thank you, nerd, for submitting, and I'll see you next time. Have nice. Next up, we have a sketch from Blue Monster. It's in their work. This is like their life has gotten a little bit busy, so I say this for a sketch is very nice. Although the proportions are a bit off, like you can see from the arm and the shoulder, but it's a sketch. So, and I think this is what do you call it? A scan. Yes, they do it traditionally in the scan. I'm trying to read what this guy is saying. But madam, you said that was a casual event. I think this guy is trying to bow, but it is like do like extreme levels of bowing. I love how there's no leg in the between. It's just this leg is just floating midair because there's no tie. Yeah, Blue Monster, don't worry about it. You're still gonna be showcased. Thank you. You have something. That's better than nothing. You're right. That's better than me, which I have nothing to show. I like the coloring of the marker though. I don't know why, but the coloring just make the drawing a little bit more authentic. Stuff like that. Thank you, Blue Monster, for submitting, and I wish things go well for you, and maybe you can spend time for doing what you want. Anyway, thank you for submitting. We're going to go for the next one. Is from Edo Andy or Kelly. Now, at first I don't know what's the promise for this. Maybe it's just casual. And now I still don't know. But it's a casual pose inside a deep dark forest in the middle of nowhere, which is a witch being casual. They said this is Nos. I don't know who Nos is. I don't know which show or which game it came from. I'm just gonna call them her because that's it. I really like the hourglass proportions here. You can see the chest and then the waist and then the chest and then the bottom. Just an hourglass. The proportion is really great too. Like the leg is about torso head high, and who wouldn't love long legs? Now for the shading itself is interesting, as in a good way, because they use different type of shading here, from coloring the thing in to adding highlights with scribbles, and then there's the hair. You can see the shading here. I think the sun is sitting this way. Yeah, the sun is sitting this way. Highlights over here, lights here, and then deep dark here, and then it's slowly going back in the light, and then there's more highlights here. Overall, it's a very nice piece. I don't know who this is, but yeah, it's nice nonetheless. I love how pointy her nails are. It really sells the fact that she is a witch in the woods, in the middle of nowhere. And I really dig the scribble lines that you put in the mouth here, that they put in the mouth, because it's make it so that it's like it gives the illusion that the witch has pointy teeth, if that make any sense. And the eyes, it's like they have eye bags. Overall, very nice piece. They didn't really feel the crab pose, and yeah, I understand. The crab pose is interesting, to say the least. But yeah. Props though, you have something to show. Unlike me. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I like it. I really like it. Do say who is the woman in the drawing later in the comments. But for now, thank you Edo Andy for submitting, and I wish you see more of your art later on. Next one we have this from Kira. It's a crab pose, and the one doing is some kind of straw man, if I take it from the background. Honestly, he just looked like some guy who in a jumpsuit. The color is an interesting choice. He looked like half inmate, or like he's an inmate who just escaped and decided to do this pose to assert dominance. Honestly, base. Why? I really like the straw-like background there. It's simple, but it looks like those plastic straws or like paper straws that you use day to day. Or maybe they're pipes, I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Straw Man. Okay, so basically Kira said this is a 50-minute rush. And all I have to say is, holy fuck. With 15 minutes, they could have done 50 minutes, they did this. I can only wonder what kind of masterpiece they would be able to finish in like 2 hours, or 3 or 5. Overall, about the piece, it's an interesting piece. Obviously you have the crab pose here. And this guy is dripping blood or something. You can see a little dark red paint lines here. And clothing it's just stripes. So just striped jumpsuit, you don't need to think about it too much. For a rush piece, this is very good. And I really dig the shadow in the background here. You can see it's like the reverse. You have the colors here, solid color as the shadow, and then there's gaps here because of the outlines. We'll sell it. This guy have like one's half of the horn hair. We have more of the Kira lore, like the Kira comic lore. Oh right, I can see faint lighting, faint white brush strokes here and there. I think that's about to sell the lighting, which is, I think, it's coming from over here. Yes, the lighting is sitting over here and down, and then hit the hair. I don't know why it doesn't hit the hair though. Overall, it's a very nice piece. The color all over the place is chaotic. It's fun. It seems like they had a lot of fun doing this. They didn't need to worry about what lines to do or which hands to switch. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's a nice one. Yeah. Thank you, Kira, for submitting, and I look forward to see more of your drawings in the future. Now, before we do anything, let me enlarge myself. I wouldn't want to have any of the spoilers. Before I show the prop, I would like to say that sorry I wasn't able to stream for like last week because I was busy, and then now the laptop fan, external fan, the thing I have to overload my laptop is bad, so the stream quality from now on is gonna be worse, and the showcase too. So I do hope that you guys are tolerating my incompetenceness. And yeah, anyway, thank you for submitting. And right now we're gonna have the word and post for next week, which is the second to last week of the month. And ta-da! Now the word itself is bad, and the post is like a random post of the day I found on Postmaniacs. You have from now to 28th July to submit, while the monthly prompt showcase is gonna be showcased on 4th of August because that will be the last month of July. It's weird, but it's like first half is July, second half is like start of August. So I'm still gonna count as August. Well, no, last month of July. Yes. Anyway, I hope you all have fun, and don't stress about it too much. I left the word to be open, so you can use both the word and the pose, or you can just use one in between, one either. Anyway, if someone is new here and you want to showcase your art, or you just want to talk, make friends, the link to the Discord is in the description. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.